Okay, so this is going to be a very quick flip lesson. There's only 7 slides here, and it's about 5.1, and we're talking about the periodic table and atoms bonding and the periodic table. So how is the reactivity of elements related to valence electrons and atoms, and what does the periodic table tell you about the atoms of elements is what you should keep in mind. So valence electrons they determine the properties of each of the elements, how they're going to react, if they're going to want to react with other elements or if they're going to stay stable on their own. And they include in which the way that the electrons are going to, or the atom's going to bond with something else. So if you're looking at the periodic table, it tells you the atomic structure. For the purposes of this class, we're not going to deal with transition elements, but if we look at the group number here, 1, 2, and skip all these, and then count 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8, that's actually the number of valence electrons for each group and family. So if you see, this is called an electron dot diagram, and it just has the dots present that represents the number of valence electrons, or electrons in the outermost level. So lithium, even though it has 3 electrons, it's in the first group. I'm going to go back here. It's right here in the first group. That means it has 1 valence electron. And magnesium, it only has 2 valence electrons, but if you go back, magnesium is right here, number 12. It's got 12 total electrons, but 2 in the outermost level. Boron and carbon, aluminum and silicon. So boron and aluminum are both in the same family. They have 3 valence electrons. Going back here, boron is in this 3rd group here. So hopefully you're understanding the pattern that exists. And this would be, again, if you don't count the transition elements, group 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8 valence electrons. Not total electrons necessarily, but valence electrons. And that's it. So now you're going to go to this form, and it's LNA capital H C capital U, and answer the questions. And remember, you have to use your Pleasanton USD account to log in. Thanks.